Okay, I love today's question, and the question is: if there are or were, these seers and realized people, and they had powers and everything, why did they choose to be couch potatoes? And when there is so much of suffering and bad things in the world, it's it's a beautiful question. It's a very relevant question, and the simple answer is: well, those couch potatoes which you see, those scandalous people who were propelled to a life of fame and then really fell down from their pedestal, were not really realized or divine or seers or anything. They were ignorant at best and frauds at worst. Now that is one of the problems with this thing, this entire landscape in which we are trying to operate, which is that it's so simple to just proclaim myself to be, oh well, I am enlightened, just listen to me and leave everything apart. And if you combine this thing with certain people who really have the gift of speaking, the charisma to well, in a sense, almost make you believe anything which they are saying, and what they are saying might be completely outlandish. It would be such an exaggerated claim that if somebody else said it, you would probably laugh and move away. But a lot of these people have this, this street smart ability to convince you with stuff which is absolutely false. And then you look at them as being realized, or really a future seer, or somebody who needs to be put on a throne and worshipped. And then either they do something which comes into the media eye, and then you see their truth, or as you mentioned, as the questioner mentioned, that why did they choose to be couch potatoes? Why not do something for the world? Now, number one, as the answer goes, they were not really as great as they were made out to be. Number two, there have absolutely been people, there are still people who are doing everything they can to make a better world. The amount of impact might seem limited or might seem humongous. Swami Vivekananda would come to mind. Somebody who, even after centuries is making an impact, is really spreading the light of something which was almost forgotten. Let alone in the world, also in India. So the impact of such people might seem limited from our limited point of view. But one, it is enough to keep that light burning. Number two, a lot of these people who have recognized or really have precise understanding of what is being said are not in the public life. They are doing what they're doing with full effort, with complete and utter devotion to the task. But that's being done in a farm somewhere, in an orphanage somewhere, in a shelter somewhere, or perhaps in a war area, in a place which really needs them. So just coming back to the question, these future predicting people, why were they couch potatoes? They were not future predicting. They were mostly fraudulent, making use of tricks and simple sleights of hand to make you believe that. But that apart, whether they were good or bad, whatever impact they did made in the world or not, that really shouldn't matter to you as a person. That's not your journey. Whether they were, really realized or really fraudulent, the question still remains, where are you in your journey? Because this is all individual. Nobody is coming to save you. If you are on this path, you have to build forth this understanding, acknowledgement, and really being with what is being said, and with that recognition come back to the world, and with that coming back start making a difference, first to your own life, becoming a better person for yourself, then to others around you, and see where that takes you.